was a pretty nice day today. Had some sunshine in the afternoon. We got warm. Thing is, warmth in December doesn't always last all that long, and we are seeing temperatures that will fall considerably tomorrow. The thing is, where we're falling to, it's right where we should be. Low 30s getting the day started. There'll be a cloud-sun mix as we go through the middle of the day. Temperatures staying in the mid-30s, topping out tomorrow only in the low 40s, which pretty much a normal day. Let's go ahead and talk about it. And we take you out with the Max Track Doppler and nothing going on now. Looks like our next significant rain chances will come late Sunday night, more likely on Monday. And when that rain gets here, it will likely be a bunch. So for the weekend, temperatures normal and even a little bit above, even though we're seeing our temperatures going down about 15 degrees. New Year's Eve, we're going to be shooting for 6 feet of rain. Not on New Year's Day proper, but cumulative for the year. What a way to end the wettest year we've ever recorded with another potential big rainmaker coming in. I know everybody's going, no, we don't need any more rain. Well, and you're right. You are absolutely right. But again, we're this close. We might as well shoot for some milestone here. If you're headed to the Citrus Bowl, you're going to be getting the best of what Florida can offer in late December. So again, talking about the rain, last night we picked up a little bit over a quarter inch. That takes our yearly total to 70.62. Now we're talking about trying to get to 6 feet. That's 72 inches. That would mean we need 1.38 to get there. And by the way, number of rain days is also a record. We'll add one more to that mix. But when we're talking about the potential for rain, this is New Year's Eve, just New Year's Eve. 1.5 to 2.5 inches of rain potential is out there. That is a lot of water, kids, and it looks like it is destined for us. So let's talk about all this. You had the fronts come through the area today. We had that one little batch of showers that came through middle of the morning, right when I was trying to take the dog for a walk. But there is the jet stream roaring overhead that creates the dry slot. That is what we saw with the sunshine today. Now that milky white kind of flat look that you see here, that's the low clouds and cold air that's beginning to rotate in. That shows up pretty vividly on our temperature map. And you've got more systems sitting back here, but high pressure sitting up here over Nebraska, sitting over the cold snow fields left by the blizzard. So the first front went through. That caused the damage last night. The secondary front, that's where the real cold air is behind it. Never really gets here. So the air we have in place is, yeah, it's colder than yesterday and colder than today, but it takes us just to normal instead of being something that we would consider cold for late December. You're looking at that high then sliding overhead as we head on into Sunday. Gives us a nice start to the day and a pretty good looking day to finish the weekend. That's going to be our big rainmaker for Monday. Temperatures today made the upper 50s. So again, another very mild day. There's your chill down for tomorrow. Again, still above normal. Back up into the 60s on Monday. Colder air begins to make an invasion right after the new year. And again, the temperature display pretty interesting here. You see the warmth in the east where we're still in the 50s. Jackson and Pikeville, Harlan just about there. You notice the winds are out of the southwest. Back here, northwest winds, and temperatures have fallen in Lexington now down to 37. Along with that, west wind at 10. You have a wind chill to deal with. What's also interesting to watch here, keep an eye up here to the north. That's where you see temperatures for highs that don't get above 0. Meanwhile, on Monday, we're going to be up above 60. Well, the cold air makes an incursion. There's the really cold Arctic air. The freeze line for a high gets closer. The 60s get pushed to the south. The 80s hang around in Florida. In fact, if you are headed to the Citrus Bowl, here you go. You are talking about a small rain chance tomorrow. If you're headed down, low 80s. Looks like the rest of the forecast ends up being dry and low and mid 80s. Sunscreen, don't forget it. Mostly cloudy, patchy fog, a possibility to drop to the low 30s. It's low 40s tomorrow. Really just about a normal day. Normal high is 41. We're expecting 43. We'll be close to 50 on Sunday. The rain on New Year's Eve, but it looks dry for New Year's Day.